If you guys watched my last video, my sunflower coasters I'm using. I love it. Drinking my chai, doing some stuff on the computer, and then later I'm gonna go to Goodwill to try and get some stuff. I am so excited right now. I killed it at Goodwill. I went to 2 different Goodwills. I'm so excited to show you what I got, but we have to wait till I get home. But I'm like so excited. Okay, I killed it at Goodwill today. I am so happy. So we're gonna do a little Goodwill haul. I'm gonna show you everything I got. I got more things than I was anticipating. I spent more money than I was anticipating, but you know, it's Goodwill, it's fine. Okay, so originally I was only planning to go to Goodwill for 2 things. One, fake plants, because I have a spot that's really dark behind my TV. So I don't want to put live plants there because I feel really bad about putting them in like this dark little space. So I'm like, fake plants are the way to go. But I don't want to spend a bunch of money on fake plants. So I figured I would check out Goodwill. Now I haven't even put them in the space. I don't know how they're going to look. I don't know if it's going to work. But either way, I'll find someplace for them because I actually think they're really cute. The other thing, I want to get like a little side table of some sort to put on either side of my couch so that I have a place to put drinks or my food if I'm gonna eat. If I'm gonna eat, I always eat. So those are the 2 things on my list that I was going to Goodwill for today. I got both. I also got a couple of other things, and my favorite thing is, I'll show you at the very end, okay? Starting off, we'll start off small. I got a frame, as if I don't need any more because I still have a whole bunch, but you know, I'll probably need more. And I just love this. I love that it's gold. I love that it's like old looking, and it was only $1.50. So then I got a couple of glasses. This one I need to wash. And I have another one about this size, each for $1. I'm gonna be using these to propagate different plants and stuff. I always need these. So I'm really happy about that. Useful. This is one of the fake plants that I was telling you about. I love the pop of color. And it's not gonna be over here, it's gonna be over there. And this was only $4.50, so good, good, good. One of my other projects that I'm working on that I've mentioned is organizing my closet, and I was just thinking yesterday that I needed another one of these, which is one of these like plastic drawer thingies, you know? You've seen them. And because I already have 2 of them and they don't match each other, and this doesn't match it either, but it's in my closet, so I'm like, it's fine that they don't need to match. So I got one of these. Okay, so one of the things I told you I needed was a little end table or whatever they're called. And I got one, and it's so cute. It was only so cute. It's so cute. It was only $7.79, and it does need to be wiped and washed a little bit. So I will be sure to do that. I haven't done it yet. Anyway, but this is it. Very cute. And it matches, and it's pretty sturdy. It's on sturdy scale because that's another thing you've got to like pay attention to when you're thrifting, is how sturdy something's gonna be. And on sturdy scale, I would say that this one is about a 7. That's pretty good. Perfect. It's gonna go perfect. Ah, I love that. That's perfect. I'm so happy right now. Okay, so perfect. Under $8. That little accent table. Then I got this big boy for the fake plant section. I got this for under $10. This I was almost not gonna buy because of the price, because I'm like, it's like almost $10, but it's really, I think it's good. I think it's gonna work well. And seeing it now in here, I was afraid it, anyway, I think it's gonna work. I'm excited about it. Okay, so I have one of these already, but it's just like a little stool, a wooden stool. The reason I brought up the sturdy scale with that is because this thing is solid. This is 10 out of 10 on the sturdy scale. And sturdy scale. Anyway, there were 2 of them there and I almost bought the second one, but I was like, I don't have space. I don't need 2 of them. I only need 1 because I already have one over there that my pothos is on, and I have a space over there, and I'm gonna put them on each side of the entertainment center thing so it'll balance it out, because there is something over there, but it's a little different, but I think maybe this will look a little more uniform, and then I'll use that thing over there. None of this matters to you right now because you can't see what I'm talking about, but you'll see it in the video that I post about that side of my wall. Good finds, right? I don't want to add up how much it was, but it's probably about 40 bucks for all of this. No, not 40 bucks. Yeah, about 40 bucks for all of what I just showed you. But my favorite thing that I bought, the thing that I am so excited about, that I haven't decided yet where it's gonna go. It's either gonna go up there because I'm having issues with what I have there, or it's gonna go on that wall. Again, telling you this doesn't matter because you can't see what I'm talking about. I'm so excited to show you. So it's a huge painting. It's a Klimt. Like, this is one of my favorite artists of all time. I love his work so much. And now I have this huge painting of one of my favorite pieces of his. Granted, it's not the entire painting. This is just like half of it. And I'm just so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. When I saw it, I was like, is that what I think it is? And so I took it up. I was like, I don't need to get anything else today. This is all, I could have just only gotten this and been so happy. You can't even see it. That could have been the only thing I got today and I would have been stoked. But then I got all this other stuff that's gonna look great. Anyway, I brought it up to, you know, pay for everything, and the cashier was, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I didn't even understand what he said at first, and I was like, I'm sorry, and he's like, do you know the artist? And I was like, oh yeah, and he's like, yeah, isn't it cool? I was like, I am just so amazed. So then that interaction on top of being excited, like having someone to be excited with, like he was excited for me that I was excited. And then he told me that like last week or 2 weeks ago, they had, so one of his probably his most famous painting is The Kiss. The cashier was like, yeah, last week we had The Kiss here and it got bought, but I would have wanted this one more anyway. The Kiss is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I love this. I'm so happy. So anyway, it's a good day. My month has been made. It's my birthday month, by the way. It's February. Today's February 1st when I'm filming. So it's my birthday month. Yee! And it's starting off great because I've got this gorgeous painting. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Isn't it so cute? This table just works so perfectly and it's the perfect height. And look, I'm even using my little coasters that I found in the last video. And I need to take that sticker off. It didn't come off very well, so I still need to work on that. But I decided to keep these flowers here because I think it's so cute. And they don't fit in the area that I originally bought them for. So, you know what? I'm just so happy about today's Goodwill adventure. It makes me so happy. So, yay. Okay, so in today's episode of Lizzie Cleans Out a Drawer, I've got this drawer of, I already started, of dollhouse toys and furniture and stuff that's not currently in the dollhouse that I have. And I really want to utilize this space for something else. So what I'm gonna do is go through this stuff and put it into a different box to put into my closet. Now that I've like cleared out a bunch of space in my closet, I'll have space for it and it'll actually be by the dollhouse that I have. So if I find anything interesting. I've got lots of toys from my childhood. Let's go through some of it and see it. I don't think I mentioned yet in this vlog, but I cut my hair. I like shaved off all the sides and the back, and I'm so happy with it. I haven't quite decided if I'm making an entire video yet about it or not, but I figured I would mention it if you couldn't already tell in the clips. But yes, that did happen, and I love it. Okay, so first off, Skipper. Barbie, is this Skipper? It's a McDonald's Barbie. I don't know if it's actually Barbie or if it's her younger sister, Skipper. I absolutely loved playing with her when I was a kid. It's only gonna focus on me, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. I film on my iPhone. There's no like alternative focus, so deal with it. All right, so loved her. I've got a Bart Simpson, very cool. This guy, I believe, is from the Magic School Bus, but also was obsessed playing with him. Here's another Bart Simpson. Ooh, Charlie Brown, a Berenstain Bear. Maybe if I put you guys back further. There we go. There we go. We figured it out. I loved this dude. I don't know who it is, but loved playing with him. Oh my gosh. A Dalmatian. I was obsessed with Dalmatian when I was a kid. 101 Dalmatians was my favorite Disney movie, and still probably is to this day, let's be real. I've got the parents of the Berenstains. We got a big Snoopy. Look at this adorable Kermit the Frog. Loved him. I don't know who this kid is, but I was also obsessed with playing with him. He was like the perfect size, I thought. Okay, these are kind of creepy. So this is like an old Ken doll. He's like way too orange. He has been going to the same tanning salon as a former president of ours. And then here's this Barbie. She's always been a hot mess. She didn't ever have any other clothes. I've only ever remember her wearing this like blue robe. The Hamburglar from McDonald's. Care Bear. Oh my gosh. And then these like really creepy little babies. I have two of them. She's missing a leg. And this, I think she's from the Fantastic Four, but I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four to tell you anything about it. But she was one of my toys. So for me, when I was playing in my dollhouse, I just used, if you ever watch the TV show Friends, and there's an episode where Monica has her childhood dollhouse, and because of Monica's personality, she was always very strict with the way you could play with the dollhouse, which was frustrating for Phoebe. And so Phoebe then made her own dollhouse, and it was like super cool. There were like bubbles and a ghost, and I was much more of a Phoebe growing up than a Monica. Love Monica's, don't get me wrong, but I was definitely more of a Phoebe, as you can tell by my various diverse array of toys that I used to play with my dollhouse. I also had this Cabbage Patch baby. Anyway, these are my toys. You're welcome. I know you were so interested in seeing them. I have some other ones. I'm pretty sure this was also a, what's it called? Magic School Bus character, but I don't really remember. I watched the Magic School Bus and it was cool and crazy and whatnot, but I don't remember anything really about it. So yeah, those are my toys that I'm not gonna get rid of. I'm just gonna hold on to them because they still have a place in my heart. Oh, look what I just saw. Oh, it's a scorpion. Ew, I hate scorpions the most. I don't know why I have that. I don't know why I'm holding on to it, but I am. I kind of wish this was like big, like normal size, because this is so cute. This is like a little table. I would love to have this. So last night I dreamt very vividly of a 7 of diamonds in a deck of cards and a king of diamonds. And I have these fortune teller cards. Here's the king of diamonds. And I'm going to find there's the 7 of diamonds. And I'm going to look up and read what they mean because I dreamt of them so vividly. This is the book I'm reading, Fortune Telling with Playing Cards by Sophia. When I worked at my old job, there was a reader there named Susan, and she brought in like a box of different card decks and let us like pick through them. And this one I was immediately drawn to because one of my best friends' name is Sophia, and I also don't have any playing cards. I mean, I have playing cards, but I don't have any like fortune-telling playing cards. Anyway, none of this matters if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not like well-versed in any of them. I haven't taken the time to like learn the meanings or anything like that, but it's fun to look through every once in a while. And so since I dreamt so vividly of a 7 of diamonds and a king of diamonds, I'm gonna look up what it means. So for the 7 of diamonds, a new look. If you ever wanted to completely change your looks and attitude, now is the time. The sky is the limit with the 7 of diamonds. This change is much more intense than getting and putting on a decal. It is similar to getting a huge colorful tattoo or taking a leap into uncharted water. Do so with confidence and great verve. I mean, that's really exciting. I did just cut my hair. I've got this new look and I'm really happy about it. It's not even like such a new look. I mean, I've had my hair cut like this before. It's just been a really long time. Anyway, and then next is the king of diamonds. Now, one thing I will say is that like face cards always like indicate a person. So some of this is going to be like reading about the description of the king of diamonds. King of diamonds, brown-haired, blue-eyed man. The king of diamonds is a person with dark blonde to brown hair or red hair. Usually this person has light-colored eyes, blue to hazel. Occasionally you will find a person with brown hair or brown eyes. This person usually has a sunny disposition, a talent for making money, and has an easygoing style. The king of diamonds is a fortunate card. This person is not only a lot of fun, but also genuine and can bring you good luck. This person can, however, be a bit intense at times. I'm not looking to meet men. I don't have any interest in men, but friends are good, right? And if they have a sunny disposition and a talent for making money, maybe we can work on something together. I don't know. I like though that it says it's a fortunate card and that it will bring me good luck and I can get all the luck I need. So shall we pull a card real quick for you guys? For whoever's watching, this is the card for you. Okay. Ooh, 6 of hearts. Hearts are always good, I think. Okay, guys, this is for you. Ooh, long-term good luck. The 6 of hearts is a little stronger than the 5. While the 5 of hearts is good luck, the 6 is more good luck that has been around for a while. Only you may not have been using it to your benefit. This card is telling you to take notice of what's going on, and if you really have your heart set on something, you should go for it. This is a great card for going that extra mile for something you really want. So if you guys have been wanting something, go for it. Now is the time. You've got the 6 of hearts, good luck on your side. So yeah, I just love playing with cards and finding meaning in all things. I'm still working on that side of my room. I feel like it's never gonna end. But I did finally get something up there I really like, and I'll show you more of it in the video that I eventually make of that side. While I'm thinking of it, I put the painting that I was like so excited about over there by my bed. I haven't made my bed yet today. It's a Sunday. It's fine. I wanted to like just make sure we're all on the same page. I don't want anyone to think that I thought that is like, no one thinks that, Lizzie. No single person thinks that you think that's a real painting. I know it's not. And if you look on the back of it, it's from IKEA. And I was just really excited because I don't have any idea how much that would have been from IKEA. But the fact that I got it at Goodwill, I was so happy about it. And I just love it. I love it so much. Also, you guys see my In Sync poster that I've had since I was a child, a literal child. I got that at the Arizona State Fair when I was a child. I've just had all of this time, and it used to be up there, but I'm moving stuff around. I'm redecorating. Actually, it used to be in my closet for the longest time, for years, and then I put it up there to just be fun. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now that I'm like moving stuff around. Anyway, guys, wow. See, what I love about my hair is that I can like wear it all on this side if I want, and I've got like the shaved side, or I can wear it parted like I was doing earlier and have it just be this cute. And I also like that it's what's it called when it's like longer on one side than it is on the other? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I just love it. I'm just so happy. So happy. One more thing before I go. I've never been much of a movie person, like someone that watches movies. It's hard for me to pay attention. It's hard for me to get into a movie. Like, it's easier with TV shows once you learn the characters, like, after a few episodes. You don't have to, like, relearn the character for each new episode. Does that make sense? But with movies, it's, like, brand new characters, right? And they're longer in my attention span. But I've really wanted to, because there's so many great stories out there in movie forms. And I'm like, I want to try and get into watching movies. So every night I've been watching a movie. And can I put you down here? I'm tired of holding you. So every night I've been watching a new movie. Well, sometimes it takes me 2 nights to watch a movie because movies are long and I go to bed very early. So anyway, I've watched Snowden, which was a really great movie. I didn't know a whole lot about what happened with Edward Snowden and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Is that his name? Joseph Levitt-Gordon? I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't know. You know who I'm talking about. He does a phenomenal job. He does a phenomenal job in that movie. I recommend that movie. It was very interesting. It did take me 2 nights to watch it though because I just was so tired. And I think it's over 2 hours long. Then I also watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, that's my favorite movie. It's like easily one of my favorite movies. It's so beautiful, and it's about a painter, and it's about another woman, and they live by the sea. And I'm not usually someone that likes period pieces. I think that's what you call them, like of something that takes place like a long time ago. But this one, I didn't even care about that. It like adds to the story. And it's French, so there are subtitles. It's so beautiful. It's such a good movie. So 10 out of 10 for that. And then last night, I tried to watch a movie called Spotlight with Rachel McAdams, who I love Rachel McAdams. And it was about like journalists writing for a paper and about like a scandal, but I just like could not get into it. I was so bored. Like I was so bored. And I kept trying to give it time, and I was like, how long do you give a movie before you decide to turn it off and change it to something else? Because like with a book, within a couple of chapters, if I'm just not feeling it, I'm not gonna read it and I'm gonna move on, right? But I'm new to watching movies, so I'm like, I don't want to like waste this time. I don't care if it gets better. I'm so bored. So I turned it off and changed it to Brain on Fire, which is based off of a book, and I've read the book. The book is really good, and if you're someone who has dealt with a mysterious diagnosis, like I did with Lyme disease, you can relate to it very easily. It can also be really triggering too, like especially, in my opinion, the book, because the book just goes into so much more of her thoughts and how she's feeling, and the movie does an okay job with that. But anyway, the movie was good, definitely good. I like the book better just because you really get a better picture of like where she's at. But it's good. And obviously what she goes through is absolutely insane, and just, I was, never that sick. It's really interesting though, because in her story, she suffers from seizures, and it was like kind of triggering for me. And I also noticed it in Snowden too, because he also suffers from seizures, and it was like, it caused me to have like flashbacks of like when I was having seizures and like that time of my life, and it was like really just weird. And I'm like, I have not experienced that. I haven't like relived those memories in a long time, but I didn't like have a panic attack. It wasn't anything. I don't want to make it sound like I suffered or anything like that with these flashbacks. It was just like a feeling a little bit anxious, and then like made me think and realize and just be so grateful that I'm like so much healthier now. Okay, I'm done. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you in my next video. I don't know, you know. All right. Bye, guys.